Hello everyone, welcome back. I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be showing you how to use these beautiful hair forks and how to create some truly stunning hairstyles with them. So these ones are from Kristen S. And as soon as I saw these, I just knew I had to get my hands on them, especially after reading comments from women saying how simple these were to use, how much time these saved them, and how much more gentle these were on their hair compared to hair elastics. So I thought this video would be very helpful. I'm super excited to share. I will link these down below if you want to check them out. They're available at Target. And yeah, let's just get started. Okay, really quickly for hair prep, you don't need to do anything to your hair. You can even leave it wet when you do these hairstyles and you'll be left with really soft, loose waves, which is amazing. But I did go ahead and curl my hair with a 1.5 inch barrel, just really loosely. And I am going to go ahead and add some texture spray. It just helps the hairstyles hold a little bit better, but again, not necessary. And I've been loving this one from Bumble and Bumble. It's this invisible oil soft texture spray. It smells really great and it just gives your hair like a nice soft tousled look. A little bit goes a long way and it also gives like a really nice shine to the hair, but I will link some other favorite texture sprays of mine down below as well. Okay, I'm going to turn around and let's do some hairstyles. Okay, first up is a simple donut bun, but it looks so chic, and I'll show you how to use the hair fork before we jump into the other hairstyles. Oh, also, you could always recreate these hairstyles with bobby pins. So begin by gathering all of your hair where you want your bun to sit, and then I like to pull out small pieces along my hairline just to frame my face. Next, hold your hair into a ponytail with your left hand, and then with your right hand, grab your ponytail at the base and begin tightly twisting it clockwise about 2 to 3 times. And then as you twist, begin tightly wrapping your twist clockwise to form the bun. And if your hair is longer, just continue twisting and wrapping until you've reached your ends. And then just tuck them underneath. Now, quick tip, the tighter you twist, the less likely your layers are to pop out. All right, hold your bun tightly against your head with your left hand, and it's time to insert the hair fork. Okay, so this particular hair fork has a curve so that it fits snug against your head. So when you're inserting it, you want the curved side to face towards the left so that when we flip the hair fork, it curves with your head. Okay, push the ends of the hair fork through the right edge of your bun on a bit of an angle until they pop through to the right. And then wherever your ends come out, this is where the top of the hair fork will end up. Okay, push them against your head as you bring the hair fork across the back of your head. And once you brought the hair fork almost all the way across, just begin pushing it through against the back of your head and out the other side. Once it's through, it should feel very secure and comfortable. So now you can loosen up the bun a bit and pull in some small pieces to add some volume. I love this hairstyle. It's so simple yet chic, and it's perfect for everything from work to special events. Okay, now that we can use the hair fork, let's move on. So next is a beautiful undone donut bun. So begin by gathering all of the hair just below your temples, and personally, I like to leave enough hair down to cover my ears for more of a casual look and some pieces to frame my face, but feel free to scoop it all up. Similar to the last one, hold all the gathered hair into a ponytail with your left hand and grab the base with your right hand. And then begin tightly twisting your hair clockwise about 2 to 3 times, and then begin wrapping it clockwise around itself, but only 1 time. Next, grab your French pin, it's very hard to say, and insert the ends through the right edge of the bun, and you want them to go over your ends that are hanging out. And then push the fork against your head, flip it over, and push it towards the center all the way through your bun until the ends come out the other side. And again, it should feel very secure, so if not, you can pull it out slightly and try pushing it through again until it does. Then you already know, pinch and pull on small pieces of your bun and at the crown of your head to add some more volume. Okay, I love this hairstyle. It's so easy and pretty, and how beautiful is the detail that hair fork adds. I love it. Next is another half up hairstyle, and this will act as the base for our next hairstyle. So begin by gathering all of the hair just below your temples. And again, I like to leave enough hair down to cover my ears and some pieces to frame my face, but you do you. Feel free to make it nice and sleek if you like. And if it needs it, just smooth down the top with a comb. And how cute is this one from Kristen S? I love it. Okay, now for the knot. So hold all of the gathered hair with your left hand and then bring your ends up the right side and over the top. And this will create a small loop around your left hand. Now you want to put your index finger and thumb on your right hand all the way through this loop and out the other side, and then grab onto all of your ends. And then you want to pull them all the way through. Now this might sound complicated, but all I did here was tie my hair into a knot. So pull it nice and tight and play around with the shape, fan it out to make some more volume, and then we can secure it with our hair fork. So insert your hair fork just to the right of the center, pushing your ends out the right side of your knot. And then once they're through, push them against your head, flip the hair fork across, and then slide it against your head through the knot and out the other side. I'm gonna keep saying this, but I love this hairstyle too. It's so pretty and effortless, and I just love the pop of gold from that hair fork. Time for the knotted updo. This is so perfect for spring and summer. So using the previous hairstyle as a base, gather all the remaining hair into a low ponytail, including the ends from the previous knot. Now, if your ends are too short, you can just bobby pin them out of the way. And then you already know I'm all about those tousled pieces at the neckline lately. Okay, same as before, we're going to make another knot. So hold your ponytail with your left hand and bring your ends up the right side and over the top. Then put your index finger and thumb on your right hand through this loop, out the other side, and grab onto your ends and pull them all the way through. And then wrap your ends counterclockwise around your bun and just tuck them out of the way. Now hold this second knot tightly against your head, grab your hair fork, and just insert it to the right of the middle so that the ends come out that right side. Then push them against your head as you bring the hair fork across to the right and push it in so it slides against your head, through your knot, and out the other side. And I'm going to quickly curl that neck framing piece from earlier, and there we have it. I think this hairstyle is so unique and beautiful, and I just think it would be perfect for anything from work to a special occasion. So there we have it. Now I think that this might just be one of my favorite hair tutorials that I've ever done. I just love these hair forks. They're so beautiful, so simple to use. They really just help to elevate basically any hairstyle. But I'd love to know what you thought in the comments down below, and I have so many ideas for these hair forks, so let me know if you'd like to see another tutorial. As always, I will post pictures of the final looks over on my Instagram, so I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, I really hope that you liked today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Helps me out a ton. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I will talk to you next time. Bye.